Love and light.
One love, cosmic brother and sisters. Another live this week.
And another one.
Yes,
Yeah.
after your Quantum Leap Challenge.
Yes, and after yours.
After mine as well. So, hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy and
People getting in.
Sabrina.
So, hey, people coming in. Thanks for coming. Always a pleasure to be with you every week. So, yeah, she's back. The queen is back from her Quantum Leap Challenge.
Grand Rising.
Yeah. So, hi Serena. So, anything to say about your experience?
Well, there is a lot to say about this experience. I guess that we will have to come with. It's going to be a lot to discuss.
More material, a YouTube video, and more.
Yes, yes. Hey, Maria.
In a
The
nutshell.
Water Priestess. Yes, Phoenix.
Hi Phoenix.
What's up? So yeah, the Quantum Leap Challenge. I guess this is going to be part of the topic today.
Of course, yeah. And it's going to be an ongoing topic.
Yes.
Because it seems to be like a milestone in this process.
Yes, absolutely. My cat is going crazy over there.
Yeah,
That's
maybe I
why
will
we
just go
want
close the door.
Yes, maybe.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, the Quantum Leap Challenge, wow. I really encourage everybody to do it. You close the door on her?
Yeah.
She's going to cry the whole time.
We'll manage.
Okay.
Oops, the microphone is here. It's not even on you.
Oops. So, my God.
You had the microphone in the wrong place. Okay, better.
So, yeah. So, the Quantum Leap Challenge, let's just dive in. Some of you heard about it before. We had this, I don't know if I can call it an epiphany, but a discussion with the love beings. Mm-hmm. And the love beings were saying that, to achieve, to pass through the traumas and to leave the ego at its place, there is a
recalibration required.
A recalibration required.
To have your ego work in your favor, work with you, work for you, because it can be a great tool. But for now, for most of us so far, the ego is not under control yet, because it has been programmed, by the dark force and all that, to play against us, to be put into our own box. Mm-hmm. So we have to unprogram ourselves and to rediscover totally what ego is. And we made a very detailed YouTube video yesterday on that topic.
Yeah.
So the link for the YouTube video that has a new name, which is Divine Couple now.
Yeah.
So we move forward, so we upgrade and all that. So it's Divine Couple. And there is a very important YouTube video to watch. So we have exclusive content on the YouTube video. So hey, Pleiadian Goddess is here.
Hey, Jenny.
So on the YouTube video, like that video is a must see.
Yeah.
In order to be able to get those very basic knowledge like under control, and then be able to rise collectively. Because if the ego is not balanced or calibrated or unchecked, how can we rise collectively? We can't.
Well,
so it's not,
because the ego is more than just, I think I'm so, like, when you see somebody on the street and he feels really good about himself, or this woman thinks she's really sexy, and you're like, you have a big ego. Well, this is just the superficial side of the ego, because the ego goes so much deeper than just saying to somebody, okay, well, somebody thinks of them are too confident. If somebody is too confident, you will say that he has or she has a big ego. But it's and everybody has an ego. And everybody has a big ego.
which is fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You must have an ego. The ego is keeping you alive.
Yeah.
The ego
Safe
is
and
keeping
alive.
you safe.
Yeah.
So we need the ego, but we just need to know how to calibrate it, how to use it to our own advantage, and how to really thrive with this ego. So I guess this is what the Quantum Leap was about.
It's all about,
And we just want to revisit what is the quantum leap. What are the different aspects of this quantum leap? First of all, there is seclusion. So find a place where you can be alone. For some, it won't be possible because you live with people, but at least, you can stay in your room for most of the time and try not to go out of the room as much as you can. So seclusion, work through the seclusion as you can. Everybody has a different life and circumstances. We have the vow of silence. We have, seclusion, vow of silence, light language, but in the mind, the light language, and the water fast, or just a fast.
Yeah.
Okay? If you can do a dry fast, it's even better, right? So the reason why the love being told us to put all those things together, it's for the potency of those things. It's like, what are you willing to sacrifice to focus on what you want? Everything is a give and take in the universe, okay? You want to have a baby, you're going to have to do something with someone at some point.
You need to sacrifice something.
You will need to sacrifice for the woman 9 months of your life to bring that child into this realm. And the man has to give some of his prana.
For those who mind about it, and for those who practice semen retention like me.
Yes, of course. But
so then, yes, it's a sacrifice.
Yeah. If you look at, we just have to. Yeah.
If you jerk off every day, it's not a big sacrifice.
No, but it's still a sacrifice because you don't realize that you're wasting your prana.
Because you don't know yet. You don't know any better.
Yes, but I mean that's a process on its own.
Yeah.
And that's something that we have to talk about more and more.
But yeah.
So
hi,
this,
Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just said hi to Pat.
Hey, Pat.
But we have like 2 full video on the Quantum Leap channel challenge with the love beings with all the nuts and bolts. It's all on our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. But I just wanted to, because maybe people never heard about it before. Here we won't have the time to discuss all that we discussed about in the YouTube video. But this is a sketch, thumbnail, a sketch.
A summary.
A summary.
A nutshell.
Okay? In a nutshell. Yeah. In a nutshell. Sorry, my French is coming out. So, So, what happened do you want to start and explain what happened for you during those 3 days?
But me, it's all detailed in the YouTube video, so I don't want to repeat myself much. But
the experience, we didn't dive into the experience itself into the video. Like, what did you do? How did you feel?
Yeah, but for me, it's like 3 days secluded. First day, I was like mainly doing light language, revisiting my trauma with my ex-wife to heal that relationship. To improve everything with my kids, my ex-wife, in my holographic reality. So I was just practicing and doing light language just to go through that memory, and like the love being explained in the YouTube video yesterday, to burn all the energy of that memory. So I didn't know that. I learned that yesterday during the video. But once you burn all the energy that is into that memory, then it becomes just a memory, which I agree to that because it is how I feel it now.
Yes, exactly. So this is your path. So how was it hard for you to do the fasting?
No, because it can be hard for some that never did it, but me, since I'm used to fast, and I did like 2-week fast and 5-day dry fast, I pushed my body to very far. To
its limit, almost. You could go further, but yes, because you're crazy.
But because he's crazy. I'm all into mind over matter, to master the mind,
with
and to into biohack. So biohack will be things that will come more and more in the subject, because the love beings, when we do channeling, gut issues, gut problems with people that we do channeling is a recurring thing.
Always.
So love beings can see right away, there is gut issues. So as soon as you have gut issues, you're not at your max. You cannot tap into your full power.
Yes,
because the gut is the I will get
second
more
brain.
into it, but it is the first brain.
Yeah.
It's not very well known, but we have a lot of knowledge on that. And with the love beings on top of that, wow, I'll go very deep into it.
So we have three brains. We have the brain, we have the heart, and we have the guts.
Yeah, and the gut.
So this is the three brain,
Yeah.
and it is actually scientifically proven. We're not just saying that to say that. It is a brain. It has different. They have different way to work, but they all work together. And if one of them is out of balance, the whole system is out of balance. Yeah. If you eat junk, the brain cannot function properly. Your heart cannot function properly. It's the same for
your gift are not
gift,
their full potency.
Your gift cannot be at their full.
Cannot be expressed.
Absolutely, because your body is busy digesting and trying to burn the waste. All the junk that you put into your body is heavy, and then the body has to work on that constantly, and then you cannot evolve in your abilities.
And when you have gut issues, you have inflammation.
Moodiness, like mood swings,
Yeah.
and like dizziness, anxiety, like you said.
But more to come on that. More to come on that.
So that's really, really important.
So do you want to add something on that?
Yes, on that one.
On your experience, I talked about my experience.
So my experience was, it was really interesting because I went through traumas, and this is the reason why.
That's the goal.
But I didn't add one particular traumas in mind. I just knew that some demon would be waiting for me, in those 3 days, and they would be ready to put up a fight. And I was like, okay,
it's like I said on my live that I did alone when she was doing her Quantum Leap challenge. Like, I knew that she would have to clean herself from demons and that kind of energy.
Well, we say demon. We all have demons, okay?
It's just an expression, but
no, we all have demons, real one.
But the one that by doing channeling, like we absorb the energy of the people as well, so we have to process that energy.
And yes, that's another topic. But I do have, after every channeling, to clean myself and to process sometime entities and stuff like that I have to clean out of my system. But it's part of the game, and I am used to it. But that's not the.
That was part of the cleaning of that quantum leap.
Yes, but it was not the
main thing.
My main. But I had no main, so yes, I have many phoenix. We know, mystic women, we see them. We're like, no, you're not going through. We need to take care of you. The mystic women are like, we see them. Other people will be like, oh, I'm so frightened. But no, it's okay. We can deal with them and just cast them away. Okay. Anyway, so what I did when I first went into the Quantum Leap Challenge, I was feeling really good. I was at peace, I was excited, but at the same time, I was frightened. Like you're just right before you're about to do some bungee jump. Like you're not gonna die, but you're like, oh, okay. And the first night was difficult for me. So I have to explain some traumas. In my youth, my dad was really violent, and in my family, it was really hard to just be, for me to be relaxed at night, because that was the moment where my parents would fight. And I would have, at a 5-6-year-old, come with my muscle and save the day. And it was really a crazy, crazy time for me. And I know that a lot of you will relate, because we've been, the Star Seed, we came in to learn stuff, and our lives were not always easy, okay? So it was always, I always felt threatened, okay? I always felt like, oh my God, something is about to happen. How can I make sure that me and my family, we are safe? So every time I would feel like, oh my God, there might be something happening, I would have to come up with a plan. The plan would be, okay, where is the next exit? How can I make sure that everybody can, like me and my sisters and my mom, could go out of the house really quick when my father would go cuckoo? Okay? Yes, flight and fight. Exactly.
Flight, yeah.
Yes, exactly. So always be ready to like, okay, what is the plan? Okay, there's an exit. Okay, close the door here and lock this door and then move. And then if ever he comes through this direction, then I have to move. So, you're in this mental state of mind. But as a kid, you're not supposed to have all those thoughts. You're supposed to be like chilling in your bed and
to enjoy life.
Feel safe. Right? So as I evolved and grow, that feeling stayed with me. Every time I would feel threatened, or when I was alone, or when I was in the dark, I would have that fear for years. But after like all the work I did on myself, now I am good, I feel safe, and I feel comfortable with myself and with the dark, even with the dark that was that bad. So, during the first night, we are like the business of Divine Masculine, Vincent, is in an industrial park. Okay. What rhodochrosite crystal can help with that childhood trauma to release it and overcome it? It's a pink crystal. Thank you, Cadavrut Ultimate. Ultimatum. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Please send me that name later on Love Being, please. So all that to say that where was I?
That it's an industrial park.
Yes, so you are completely alone. There is no one around after 5 p.m. and in the weekend there is nobody, right? So here I am alone with a bed and my cat, and I am alone and I feel crickets. Okay, now there's crickets. So now the fear, and I'm like, if somebody come in and try to take me to do what, nobody knows, right? Because none of that is going to happen. But my mind start to create like all those traumas, like how can I escape? There's an exit there. Okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to pass through. The same thing happening over and over again. So I had to sit with the fear, confront it, and talk to my demons.
That's powerful.
And that's something...
Very powerful.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of that crystal, Serena said. Yes, Serena, we know. So I had to really sit with those demons, and I had to look at that demon, because sometimes demons, they will take a real form, in your mind eye, and he's going to talk to you like, I want you to stay afraid because blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you talk to that demon and you're like, you know what, it's not going to work, and you have to go back to the source, or I have to burn you, cast you away, whatever. But you're going to have to exit from my aura and exit from my wounds, so my traumas. Anyway, I dealt with it. I need 100 of those crystal. Phoenix Rising says, yes. I see you. So, definitely, I worked on it and it helped a lot. And I sent that demon back to the source, and he was confrontational at the first. He didn't want it to go. He was, no, I must stick around. I'm strong. I'm one of the strongest. I don't have to go, blah, blah, blah. And he was just going in back and forth for like almost an hour with me. So this is how much time you have to actually sit with your darkness to get rid of it on one subject only. And this is one of the things that I've learned a lot during this year, to release those dark entities that are attached to a trauma. You really have to be patient and talk to them. And then at the end, you're like, you have to exit, you have to burn, or you have to go back to the source. And most of them, because they feel the shift in the planet happening, they will actually choose source because they know the hurt is changing. Okay, the realm is changing. They know that they won't have much to feed on. You know, they know. So that was my first day.
I'll be right back.
Yes, go take care of the cat. She's going crazy. She's crying, the poor baby. So that was my first day. Okay, and so that was what happened my first night, and I didn't sleep well, and Love was like feeling my energy, so she was running around, and every noise she would hear, because it was the first time for her there as well, so she was just increasing all this, energy. Okay, even if I know that a cat will absorb energy and will take care of you and protect you. And it's actually really important for a mystic woman to have a cat. Most of the time, it's really, really important to clear your energy and to assist you, because they are there to assist you as well. So this is my first night. I had to go through that trauma. The second night, the second day, I had a lot of pain in my... how do you say? Is it bladder? Les reins?
Continue, I'll figure it out.
You know the
organ that filtered the blood.
That filtered the blood and the urine and the... Okay?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That filter organ.
Can somebody tell me what it's called in English, please? It's not the bladder. Is it the bladder?
I don't know.
Anyway,
people know what we're talking about.
I had a lot of pain. Behind here and here. The kidney, thank you.
Kidney, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the kidney. So I had a lot of pain here. So I felt like I was detoxing. And I'm gonna I have a video. I made a few videos about this 3 days. And I have to put it together and then just show you what was my experience. But all around my bed, I had Himalayan rocks of Himalayan salt surrounding my bed. So I was sleeping in that. Purification, Himalayan salt is really potent in purification. And I felt really dizzy. I felt like I really wanted to throw up. I felt sick, and I was like, how am I gonna go through the rest of the time, till Monday, and it's only Saturday, and even Friday night was kind of hard already.
That was the fasting kicking in for you.
Yeah, already. And usually it takes about 3 days for me to get to okay, I feel pain. But it took me less than 40,
and for
24
me, a 3-day
hours.
fast is nothing. So.
Yes, because he is a machine, you cannot compare the machine.
No, but it's just that once you're clean, it gets easy.
Yes, that is true. So I had to clean because I have gut issues.
Yeah, she has to heal further.
And I have to heal that. And anyway, that's another topic. But it was really painful. So what I did is that I used a Qi method that I paid $3,000 for 3 years ago.
The
Qigong Technique. It's a breathing technique. And it's going to clean your energy or give you energy. And it's going to make your Qi ball, if people know what it is, Qi ball grow. It's a whole way of living, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I was in so much pain. I didn't know if I had to call Vincent to come and pick me up or bring me food, or I don't know. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna breathe. There are breatharians out there that can live for years without food. I can go 2 more days. So I decided to put my brain at work with me. I was breathing, but I was breathing my aura. I was breathing the energy around me. And this is really important, and we have to do a video on that because
more to come on that.
This is a training, okay? Yeah. This is a whole training. I paid, it could be a seminar, that's a whole training, but I'm just going to say that like this. It's really valuable information. That information I got from a friend of mine who learned from the masters of the masters in China. This is actually a technique that he only showed to a few people. This guy is dead, he's been dead for a year now. but he is actually the master that is at the head of the master at all the Kung Fu competition. So it's like a technique that most people will never heard of. Even those that are in Qigong for like 24 years, 25 years, 30 years, they never heard about that technique. That's so rare. Anyway, so I used it, and as I'm breathing in and breathing out with my techniques, the pain goes away completely. And actually I feel full. So I'm like, now that's interesting. I still felt like for the rest of the time, like I was getting a bit weaker because I was not working, eating, but I didn't felt any pain. And every time the pain would like slightly come up, I would breathe in and breathe out again with that same Qi technique. And then the pain would just disappear and dissolve within like 2-3 minutes of doing the breathing. So it was like, wow. Hey, Mickey. So it was like, wow. I cannot believe that I don't use that more often. And sometimes we have nuggets of gold and we forgot to use them because life is so crazy, right? But, and then, I was doing a lot of light language with my hands and in my head. So, the symbol language that you do, and then you just focus on an intention. I was doing a lot of that. I was trying to dance, but I was not having it. I was really focusing on the traumas and on clearing myself. I also did a little bit a microdose of mushrooms, but it didn't, for some reason, didn't kick in. I guess I didn't took enough. But that was, and Vincent did some.
Yeah, me, I did a lot. It was a big dose and it was a powerful experience. This is when I had my solar flash.
Yes, yeah. From the inside. Yeah. So that was really an amazing experience. Yeah. And right after all that, when Vincent come and pick me up, we ended up the silence vow with a channeling, exactly like we did for Vincent. At the end of his 3 days, I came in not talking, and then after the meditation, the love being were there and he was talking, and that's what exactly the same.
So I ended my silent vow with them to break that down and to better assimilate the experience, and they've been amazing with that.
Exactly. So that was actually wow.
That was key. Yeah.
That was key, and you realize that
to better understand and to better teach about it.
Yeah. And when you haven't talked for 3 days, the words that come out of your mind, of your mouth, you really choose. You really choose them, and you are cautious with the words that you use, because you know how valuable the words are, and you know how important it is to choose wisely. Anyway, this is a whole other, we have too much to talk about, but this was my 3 days, and at the end, Monday evening, I had a theta healing.
Yeah, with Stella.
With Stella. I'm gonna link her name underneath this video. A theta healing.
That was the cherry on the Sunday.
That was the cherry of the cherry of the cherry to really anchor the release of the traumas that I was talking about. Because she told me, oh, do you have a trauma that you like? I'm like, yeah, I have a trauma, that thing when, I used to be young and I had to like come up with plans, and then that's what happened on Friday night. And she was like, okay, we're just going to dive into that. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't thought about it for that much, because when you're used to something, you don't realize how bad it is, and when you're used to something, you don't realize how that thing is affecting you on a daily basis.
Yeah, and me, I had my theta healing with her on the Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And I revisited my trauma with my past relationship, even if I did it during my 3-day Quantum Leap Challenge.
Yeah.
And I just further healed it better, because the technique is very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, so theta healing is something. It's another tool to look into it. So we will link Stella, which is very good. She's based in Australia. We did channeling with her. A very nice soul.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's another tool, another resource. So if we can get to know each other better, and everybody can help each other, so that's and collaborate. So that's the idea of that.
Yes, because she will help you find the roots of your pain.
Yeah.
And of your traumas. She will help you find the roots of your traumas, and she will really talk you out of your traumas.
Good. So that's about it about the Quantum Leap Challenge. So we are looking forward to hear from you for those that will do it, because again, the video that we did yesterday, it's all coming back to this. I was not expecting, like, I knew I had to do this, but now it's always like coming back to that kind of trinity to recalibrate everything, because it's not something that we are used to do. So when we do that, it's a game changer, and it's an important milestone to be able to better master the basics, because we are still like babies, not mastering those basic things for now.
So it was all for the ego, and that's the point. Even your traumas are ego based.
Yeah, they will play with your ego,
because the ego is, how can I stay safe, how can I stay alive? I don't want to change, I just want to stay into this box because I'm comfortable in it. And it's the same for traumas. You will get comfortable with them, and it's like they are becoming you. Every time something is becoming you, it's ego. And ego is not negative. We have to stop looking at it that way. It's not about negativity. It's just that when it's not necessary, let's not.
It's just to use it the proper way. It's a tool.
Exactly.
That's it.
It's a tool.
So yeah, so I see that someone wants to join. Do you have something else to add on that, or we can welcome a guest?
Yeah.
You have something else to add?
No,
let's. You good? Okay.
Yeah.
So we will see who wants to join and talk with us. Just put my.
I think she
left.
Yeah. Oh no. Hey. There's no one.
Nobody's home.
Maybe she doesn't now. Looks like it's dark.
Oh. I see some movement there.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hey,
wow, you're sleeping. What time is it where you are?
It's not that. I was just listening to you. It's like 7:30. I'm in Romania.
Romania.
Hey, hello, Romania.
Hi, Romania. Amazing.
Hi.
Nice connecting with you. I don't remember ever having talked to you before, so
this is the first time.
Yeah, nice.
Nice to meet you.
So, do you have any question about the Quantum Leap Challenge,
or do you have a question for the love beings?
The love beings, or for us?
I would love to have a message from the love beings and from the Quantum Leap Challenge. I think I actually done it instinctively. I didn't want to do it, but I'm like home alone and I'm not talking to anyone. And I did the fasting 5 days, just water fasting.
Good. That's good.
Perfect.
I don't know.
So you got good benefits from that?
Yeah, I feel my body stronger after not eating.
Yeah, absolutely. Was it the first time you did fasting?
I think so, yes.
Yes, wow. Perfect.
I tried many times before. I tried.
Wow, perfect.
Amazing. Okay, good. So basically you would like to have a message from the love beings, that's right?
Yeah, sure. And some upgrades. I know you do upgrades.
Okay, we have a few minutes left, so we will do this for you. So we will call the beings on the phone. She's the phone. Very advanced technology.
Take a sip of water.
Yeah, we have about 25 minutes left, something like that. So it's gonna be short, but it's gonna be interesting as usual.
Okay.
Let's do this. So, everybody, if you want to tap into your heart, vibrate love, and the love beings will be with us very, very soon.
So I'm going to set the intention.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The intention, we are in a bubble, a gold bubble of protection. Inside this bubble, we are surrounded by a white, pure aura directly coming from the source. The source is God. You can call it however you want. Inside this bubble, we feel amazingly light, amazingly good. We feel at peace, and we feel safe, and we feel loved. We will call the love beings and all the beings that have messages for, what is your name?
Andra. My name is Andra.
Andra. We only accept beings that are from the spectrum of love and above. We do not accept anything that is below the love spectrum. There is a no-go. We do not accept you. We are only willing to answer and to receive messages that will help Andra in her path. And we are only willing to hear messages from beings that really want to see humanity evolve to being free, sovereign, at peace, and that we can grow and have a DNA at its full capacity again. We only want to receive messages from those that really want to see us evolve and see us thrive as a humanity. And we are looking also if Andra has any upgrade available to her, any gift, abilities that she's ready to receive. Let's dive in. That's a good time. Ascension is here. You heard it is here. So let's just see what the love being. So it is. We are fully protected.
Yeah. So, Andra, since there is not much time, like the live will probably cut during the channeling, but you can call us back privately and we can continue because it won't be enough. So we would like you to have a full experience.
Okay.
So,
if ever you need it.
Yeah, if you need it, if we miss time, which we probably will, so you can just call us back privately, and we will continue with the love beings just with you.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so let's dive in. I'm gonna take 3 or 5 minutes meditation, and then we're gonna have like 20 minutes, not even. So let's dive in. See you later. Love and light, children of the earth.
Love and light. Are we with the love beings?
Yes, you are with the love beings.
Thanks for your presence. We are in a live with Andra here from Romania that felt compelled to have a talk with you. So before she asks her questions, and just for you to know, we have very little time left, maybe 15 minutes, but when the live will end, and Andra can call us back to continue with us. So I just wanted to clarify that. So before she asks her question, if you have any message for Andra.
There is a cloud surrounding the aura that needs to be cleared and need to be brought in consciously. A lot of misperception around the eyes. The eyes are blurry. Refocusing would be ideal, and a clearing of this energy would be a good choice. We see a lot of hair, like hair element around you, hair in the wind, what's going on with all this hair? Breathing deeply, it will be really important for you to breathe in. The breath is too shallow. The breath is too shallow. Maybe anxiety. Anxiety is too much. Need to breathe in with more depth and keep it and release it and really make the energy flow. The energy is not flowing properly, and the energetic field around the aura surrounding the field surrounding you is this blurry, kind of gray. You need to clear up this energy. This is the message.
Good. So do you have any questions, Andra, for the love beings?
Can I have a practice that I can do daily to clean it?
The breathing, there's not enough breathing. The breathing is too shallow. You need to focus on your breath. You need to focus on the breath. We will teach that in due time.
The Qigong, like we just spoke
Part of it. But there are different techniques as well to accelerate the heartbeat while you're breathing. This acceleration of the heart will pump the blood and will make the blood move. You have to dive into. Wim Hof has a Wim Hof technique for you. Energetically aligned with what you should do. Cold showers. Nobody loves cold showers, but cold showers. Cold showers. Usually women do not. But cold showers to electrify the body. Cold shower, Wim Hof breathing. The chi will come. But start with what you have and start with what is accessible and easy for you. The breathing, Wim Hof, cold shower.
Okay. Can I know something about my life path? What I'm supposed to do? What should I focus on?
You should focus on healing first. This is the only truth. Focus on your own healing. There is a lot that needs to be healed within your vessel and within your mind and within your heart and within the guts.
Yeah.
If you do not focus on those first, the path doesn't really have any sense. There is no real sense. The path doesn't have anything to grab on, to put his teeth on. There is no meat to eat from or to grab. There is nothing to hold on to. If the vessel and if the mind is not purified, you are really limited with the path. First step to be on your path. First of all, know who you are. You don't know yet who you are. You haven't dived into you. You're trying. You are trying. But you are looking at the wrong places. If you want to know your path, look within your heart. But if the mind cannot function properly because the gut is out of balance, you are making it difficult for yourself.
Yeah, so much more to come on the gut. And on the YouTube channel, much more to come. We will put more focus on that YouTube channel. So the link is in our bio, so people get used to the YouTube channel. Instagram is good, but we cannot go into those details on Instagram. YouTube is the place. So yeah, you can go ahead with another questions.
Okay. How can I make it easy for me to heal? And I don't know.
It is really difficult to express yourself because people are listening. But make it easy. To make it easy, you must, you should, you could. Get more sun. You human always look for a tool that will be impressive. Please put me in a med bed. Please, extraterrestrial, come with your magic wand and ding, turn me into this lotus flower. And when I will see it, I will know that I am healed for real. The truth is that everything that you need is around you already. You're just not taking advantage of those things because you do not understand the potency and the importance of what we are saying. Sun, cold shower, the breath. You want to heal easily? This is easy and this is free.
And cannot be patented by anyone.
This is your first stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then things will get more serious.
Yeah, it's steps. So you need to master the foundation, then you can build on that. But if you try to do that and that is not addressed, yeah,
it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I should know that I'm not asking?
We only answer to the question you ask.
You have to be very specific.
You have to be specific, and you have to know what it is that you want to know. We will not feed you on knowledge if you are not ready to receive. When you are ready to receive, it's when you are able to ask, because the process went through your mind. You see? If you can process it inside your mind, you can receive it. But if you cannot even come up with the question, how can we access and really touch your heart? It's going to be information on top of information. It won't have the desired effect. What can you do more? What can we say is depending on what you need.
I feel I need a lot of things, but I don't know how to start or if I'm on the right path or...
You are here. You are on the right path. We can assure you. Just know that you are safe. Just know that you are taken care of. And all the information that are coming to you has to be analyzed through your own filter, and you take what resonates. So you must trust yourself. Do not wait for somebody to feed you the truth. The truth cannot be fed. The truth is felt. You feel the truth. Nobody can feed you the truth. You can hear many truths, different truths, coming from different perspectives, but only what resonates should stick to you. You are on the right path. Choose wisely what is real and what is not. Choose wisely. Follow your heart. We know, we say it over and over again. You heard it over and over before, but it's only because you humans don't understand what it really means. Master the basics, and you will be a master. A real Kung Fu master knows that he must master the basics to stay the master.
Okay. Do I have any guides?
The falcon. Vision, focus, the eyes, you see, the eyes, the falcon. You need to be focused on one thing. The falcon wants you to know that you need to focus and that you need to clear the shadows around your eyes. Do we have time to clear the shadow?
We have 5 minutes left, more or less, but we can continue on the private call after. So,
are you willing to clear some of that woo-woo around your eyes? There are clumps and parasites. We will clear that away from you.
And again, if the call cuts, call us back, okay? We will continue.
Okay.
Everybody here listening to this can accept if they are feeling that there is a resonance with this healing. They can accept it as well. Choose for yourself. But we feel many needs it. Andrea. Pwa! Fwa! Tika, tika, tika. Two.
Better.
Better.
Good. We had enough time for this.
The vessel needs to clear itself on a daily basis because we cleared some of the outside source, but the blurriness comes from the inside. So the blurriness, the inside has to clear itself. You need to clear and eat properly, and
yeah, with all the things that we will teach and all the things that are coming on the YouTube channel. Yeah, more to come, more information coming. We are in a mode to do more videos and upload more information. So yeah.
Okay. So do I have any upgrades?
We can. The Falcon, yes, want to add an upgrade. Time.
Maybe 5 minutes max. Maybe we can do that upgrade when she calls back. Or what do you think?
Yes, other question first.
Yeah, we will finish with questions and call us back, and we will do that upgrade on a private call.
Okay. May I know what is blocking? What is blocking my vision?
Yes. The heart is on protection mode. What are you protecting yourself from? You are protecting yourself from the outside world. You are stuck in your shell, in your bubble, not willing to come out of it, feeling comfortable inside your shell. You have to break free from the shell because the energy is not cycling enough. We see why the Falcon, and we see why so much wind needs to surround you. You need to surround yourself with the spirit of wind. You need the spirit of wind because the energy is stagnant. Do you hear us?
Yes.
You need wind. You are stuck into a corner, not allowing yourself to move out of this corner because you know what the corner looks like. You feel safe within this corner, within this shell, within this bubble. But life will be felt from the outside world. You can stay inside.
How can I break free?
Walk out.
Okay, 30 seconds left. Thank you everyone for this live this week. And sorry, I forgot your lovely name. Andra. She will call us back to continue. So we have another live tomorrow with Lady and Goddess at 3:33 East. 5 seconds left. Love and light, everyone. And